Welcome back to the Amanda Show. Today we're going to talk about planning. Do you struggle with planning your days? Like, what am I doing today? And you get up and you do your thing, and then by the end of the day you're like, what did I get done? I don't feel like I accomplished anything. So we're going to get into this, and I'm going to share with you a few tools that I use to help me keep it all together. I've even planned a whole month. Does that make your head just go, oh my God, plan a whole month? I don't even know where to start. Like, how would I can't even plan my weeks or my days. How am I going to plan a whole month? Well, I'm going to help you. So stay tuned. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Welcome to the Amanda Show, where I help you discover your passions and turn them into profits, and branding you through video, whether it's live video on Facebook or recorded video on YouTube. Are you ready? Are you ready? Welcome to the journey. Now let's get into the show. So, for my past videos, things look a little different, right? I'm usually over there. But this is where you're gonna find me. This is my desk. This is where we do all the things and where the magic happens. So how do I plan my days? Well, for me, one is Google Calendar. I literally could not live without Google Calendar. Like, who uses it? Throw me down in the comments. A Google Calendar, if you use it. If you don't, it's okay. But what works for me might not work for you. So I schedule all of my calls through Calendly.com. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's something to definitely look into if you're struggling with scheduling calls or scheduling appointments with people, because I need that reminder. I need that reminder on my phone. It'll pop up and it'll give me, you know, if it's 30 minutes from the next call or 15 minutes from the next call, you have the power over that on the Calendly app, and then Google will let you know. Google Calendars, I have to have it. So for me, for scheduling, so on Mondays I schedule my weeks, but yesterday I actually scheduled an entire month. So for me, I do YouTube videos. Every Monday I post a new video. And starting in April of 2019, which if you're watching this at a way later date, I will be doing 2 videos a week, Mondays and Thursdays. So I really got to get it together and start planning. So for me to plan, I use my Google Calendars. I use that Calendly app to schedule calls. And then I also have a Happy Planner. So I have a Happy Planner that helps me. I have to have things on paper. Like, I don't know about you, but I have to have things on paper, and I also have to have things on my phone as a reminder, or I'm gonna go crazy and I'm gonna forget stuff because, oh, whoops, there goes my pen. Again, life happens. I have children, I have a husband, I have a dog. Like, he was very naughty this morning. He was caught sitting on that chair. He's bad, he got a spanking. So I use my Happy Planner. I plan everything out. And I planned out for an entire month all of my videos of what my topics are, and then I wrote out all of my bullet points because I'm the type that I need bullet points. I don't write out my scripts. Some people may. If it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You've got to figure out what works for you, but I've really nailed down what works for me, and planning has been a big struggle for me. So I plan out on Mondays. I schedule, or I will post a YouTube video, and then I also go live over on Facebook at 9 a.m. every Monday, planned out for an entire month of the topics. So I have 4 topics. I created all the bullet points, and then for the YouTube posts, for the videos for YouTube, for here, I have everything written out of what I'm going to post about and talk about, and I record my videos on Tuesday. So now moving into Tuesday, I record videos on Tuesday. So Tuesdays and Mondays are big days. Mondays I create, I do that live, and then Tuesdays I do videos, and then Wednesdays and Fridays are open for calls. Those are the only days that I will do calls now, because I was doing calls like every day of the week. Like I had my schedule wide open. No, like, it's crazy. I can't go from doing one thing, okay, to doing another thing, to then doing the other thing. Your brain cannot handle that. So for me, for being a coach, you must schedule days that you're only taking calls and you're not doing really anything else big that you have to shift your mind. Because I want to be present for those people that I'm talking to. I want to be present in the moment, not thinking of, oh geez, when I get off this call, now I have to go do this, new unit. I have to create a course and make the videos and do all this. No. So scheduling out those days that are specific to I'm posting videos this day or I'm creating this day only, and then having those call days. So Thursdays are basically open for kind of a whatever day to plan just specific things. Like I got to go to the grocery store. I got to do certain things like making appointments for the kids or doing, so allowing yourself to have that schedule and sticking to it. And yes, life's going to happen. Things are going to come up and it's going to be twisted around a little bit, but having a structure to go by, and then if things happen, you just kind of adjust as you go. So this has really helped me. So I want to know what has helped you because I know that everybody's different. So just to do like a little recap and to figure out what it is you're even planning in the first place, because you're like, well, what am I even planning? Figuring out where you need to post, when you need to post, and how often, and really writing out a schedule of, okay, I need to post, for instance, on Facebook on my profile once a day. And then I need to post on YouTube once a week. Or I need to go live on Facebook twice a week. And really writing out what it is specific to you and your business and what it is you need to plan. Writing that out first and then planning it accordingly. And getting organized, because then you don't feel so scattered and you don't feel like, oh my God, I forgot to post here. Or maybe you're having an event that's coming up and you need to schedule out when it is you're posting in that event. So really getting structured so that you can do more things and you can plan more things because you've planned the other things and you can be doing things more efficiently. And that's the goal behind all this, is to be more efficient with our time. And by the end of the day, feeling like, okay, I got something done. All right. So I hope that this was helpful. But for me, the tools are Google Calendar. Can't live without it. Calendly. Calendly.com. And then my Happy Planner. So for me right now, those are, excuse me. For me right now, that is what is working. So figuring out what works for you and running with it. Now, 3 months from now, I may have a newer system. Maybe I incorporate one extra thing that can help me stay even more organized. But for right now, that's what works for me. So you don't need anything fancy, okay? Just like me. Like right now, it's not real fancy. I mean, even going into starting a YouTube channel, like that's something I'm going to talk about in the future. Stay tuned for that video because starting a YouTube channel can be scary. So we're going to talk about that in the future. But if you would like your free downloadable of the 5 steps of growing your presence on social media, make sure you get that down there in the show notes. But stay tuned for more amazing videos on design and creating and video. And I love to vlog and do all the things. And if this video was helpful, make sure you show me some love. Hit that like button, click subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, because by hitting that bell, it allows you to be notified when I post new videos. You don't want to miss anything that's coming up. So I'll see you all soon.